Hello, everyone. I'm going to talk about the GCM 7112 letterpress printing course. This is a very hands-on course. Students have a lot of fun printing cards, posters, and chapbooks. We maximize the amount of hours in the course, mostly in the lab. Project number one, printing cards. Students can choose from a greeting card, a thank you card, coaster, a bookmark, or an ex libris, or also called a book plate. Students use hand-set metal type and ornaments, and they use a smaller platen press, often tabletop press. These are Adanas on the left, Kelsey's on the right, and there are other presses that students can use as well. For project number two, students will print some posters using a larger letterpress. The one on the left shows a lino cut, and the one on the right shows a split fountain printing. Students will use wood type and ornaments for the poster project. And they can also use linotype. So we'll teach the students how to cut linotype. Of course, linotype was something that Picasso used for his relief printing, or letterpress printing. This slide shows some of the lino cuts done by some of our students. So the next few slides show some of the posters done by students. This is done with wood type, printed with split fountain and metal type. This is printed with wood type and metal type and a lino cut. This is printed with wood type, metal type, and a lino cut in the back is printed with a split fountain. This is printed with a wood type and metal type. It says wood type and metal type, and a lino cut plus some metal ornaments as well. This one is done with wood type, metal type, and some wood metal ornaments. This one is done with wood type, metal type, and some lino cuts. This retro concert poster is done with metal type, wood type, and a lino cut as well. This is done with a wood type, metal type, and a brass plate. For project number three, students print some chapbooks. So these books are printed as a signature, folded, stitched with thread, and with a cover. So this is a themed set. So we chose famous people from history to do with publishing and letterpress printing. We also designed as a group a slipcase and made it into a slipcase. So students learn a bit about box making as well in this course, as well as some bookbinding as well. This shows the signatures printed by students, printed as 12-page signatures. So students will typeset in InDesign, do the page layout, output to photopolymer plates, which we make at GCM, and then print the signatures. This first chapbook is of Benjamin Franklin. The student chose to do a tip-on, a label on the cover. Benjamin Franklin, of course, was a publisher and a printer. Gutenberg, everybody knows, designed the screw press, a wooden screw press, as well as movable metal type. And this cover is printed with silver ink on the letterpress. This cover is printed with gold ink on letterpress. Carl Dare was a very famous Canadian graphic designer and designed Canada's font called Cartier. John Baskerville was a publisher and printer. This particular cover has a tip-on label, as well as some letterpress printing. Of course, everybody knows Balzac's as a coffee shop, but Balzac, this particular cover is a clear foil and clear foil stamping onto a black cover. So for those that don't know, Balzac was a publisher, a writer, publisher, printer, and he's known for the invention of realism in European literature. For the letterpress course, for winter 25 semester, the course will run at Howard Ironworks Museum. This is a world-class letterpress and printing museum in Oakville, located close to the Bronte GO train station. The course will be scheduled as a 3-hour block, plus a 1-hour lab before and after to allow students with lots of time to do their projects. In addition to the letterpress course, students that are printed are received training in letterpress printing, can do extra work. This particular student designed this as a digital print and then decided to reformat it in 2 colors for letterpress printing, and he tested it out on different ink colors on different paper stocks. The right one has bronze ink, and the left ones have fluorescent inks. This student did a poster with a split fountain, a green and a blue ink. This student decided to test out silver ink on a blue stock and a black ink on a white stock. These students did silver ink on black stock and white ink on a blue stock. And a rainbow row on the left side, and silver ink on a black stock on the right side. These particular prints are done by 2 different students. The one on the left side decided to test her ability to print 2-color register work with an overprint fluorescent inks, trying to achieve a particular color value by eye. The one on the right, if my memory serves me correctly, the student took these 2 pictures on during a bike ride using his iPhone. I took the color file into Photoshop, converted it to black and white, and output it to a screened photopolymer plate, and printed this on both printed on Vandercook SP15 letterpresses. This particular student, one particular student decided to engage into this 12-week project where every week she printed a week of the calendar, and then subsequently printed the cover and coil bonded as well. Actually, I think she probably printed 2 per week because you can see there's common colors here. So she probably did this over 6 or 7 or 8 weeks. Students can engage in other activities. So there are Ways Gooses and book arts fairs throughout the year. Our students have participated in quite a number of them. This is the one held at the Grimsby Public Library. And we've had tables there, participated in the evening dinner events, showed our work, and also published work in the anthology as well. Students that are really engaged after finishing the course can decide to join a letterpress printing club, which I teach and supervise students in. So thank you for listening to the presentation. If you're interested in the course intentions period is really important. You can course intention, and it doesn't mean you have to take the course, but if not enough students course intention in any courses at the university, then the course doesn't run. So thank you very much, and take care, and bye for now.